Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to lesson number 33. And today it's about listening, and we are going to listen to two extracts about inventions. Okay, so what are inventions? Inventions are something that people make, right? That has never been made before, and it's something that makes people's lives a little easier. For example, the wiper blades of a car. The wiper blades of a car was actually invented by a woman, by a lady. Yes, um, Thomas Edison. He was the inventor for the light bulb, electricity, and even potato chips, the chips that you get in a packet from the shop or the supermarkets. Yes, it was invented when a customer actually wanted his potatoes done more well. So he kept on asking the chef to go back and fry them again and fry them again until it became hard. So these are types of inventions that have made our lives a little easier. So let's get straight into the first listening activity.
Unit 7, page 69. Listening. Exercises 2 and 3.
It's 10 past 8 on Radio 24 Hours. I'm Jackson Bradley. Welcome to Expert Opinion. Today's expert is an inventor. Her name is Karen Ely, and she is here with us to answer your questions. Good evening, Karen.
Good evening, Jackson.
Karen, I'm sure we've got lots of young people out there who want to become inventors. What would you say to them? What's your advice?
Two things. You shouldn't start thinking, what idea can I have to make £1,000,000? You should start with a little idea. You should think, what can I invent that makes one little thing in my life easier? For example, you often forget where you put your keys. What can you invent to help with that?
That's an interesting thought. And we have our first caller, Martin from Southampton. Hello, Martin.
Hello, Jackson. Hello, Karen. I've got a question. I've got an idea for an invention, but I don't want to say what it is, of course.
Absolutely not. If you've got a good idea, you've got to keep it to yourself first.
Right. But my question is, I've got a job, and I haven't got enough time to work on my invention. Should I give up my job?
Good question. No, you shouldn't give up your job. If you don't have a job, the situation is much more stressful.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Martin. And we've got another caller. Her name's Anna, and she's very young still. Anna, how old are you?
I'm 13 and I want to be an inventor.
Fantastic.
Yes, but my problem is that I have too many ideas. I've got so many ideas that I don't know where to start.
Good point. You're creative and you've got lots of ideas. That's wonderful, Anna. That's what an inventor needs. But I'll tell you what you should do. You should work on your best idea first. You shouldn't forget about your other ideas, but you can't work on all of them at the same time. So get yourself a book and write down all your ideas, but work on one idea first.
Okay.
And then, when you've worked...
Okay, so that was the first listening activity. I hope you did pay very careful attention to that. Let's go to our second listening activity.
Unit 7, page 66. Reading. Exercise 4. 1.
A person who invents something has got an idea and creates something new.
2.
If you hear something that is shocking, it makes you feel surprised and upset.
3,
I researched the topic on the internet.
4,
What is a huge problem for Africa? There is not enough clean water.
5,
You can get trachoma from dirty water.
6,
Getting an eye infection can make people blind.
7,
You buy gel in a plastic bottle.
Okay, so those were the 2 listening activities. Let's get straight into your task. When you click onto Google, you will see inventions for all grade 6s and it's scheduled for a certain time. Click onto the document and it will take you to this. There's some instructions here. Listen before answering. Okay, retype the sentences correctly. That means you have to type the whole sentence again with the correct information. Please type your class next to your name. So here it's name and class. Lots of students are just typing name. Type your name and your class as well. So first one says, Martin has no ideas for an invention. There's something wrong there. You must type it again correctly. The radio host's name is Karen Ely. Karen says that you should start with lots of ideas. What can I invent that can make my life more difficult? Martin has got a lot of time to work on his invention, and I'm 30 years old. You shouldn't work on your best idea first. A person who invents something has got enough money to buy something new. You can get trachoma from bad food. And if you hear something that is shocking, you feel excited and happy. Once you finish, click submit. This time, I will mark your exercise, not Google, so please be patient. Okay, that's it for today's listening activities. Until next time, stay safe.